Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back. The undeniable attraction of this industry.
Larger than WWE itself.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
The tail of the tape, 7'4", 520 pounds, neck 24 inches, chest 71, biceps 21, hands 16, wrists 11, forearms 17, thighs 36, and calves 22 inches.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
Here we go with the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Cole, we're looking at the largest athlete of all time. With his superhuman strength and devastating power, Andre is a man who is feared by opponents and adored by fans.
Well, let's just hope they reinforce the ring tonight.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. To those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare.
Delivers an axe handle.
Uh-oh.
Manages to reverse it.
Double axe handle smash.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him. Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Boom! DDT. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch.
Wow, yeah, and Priest is leaking now. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, Andre counters. Andre just playing with his food right about now.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Oh, jarring back elbow.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And he slides him back to the mat.
Boom! Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Right to the spine.
Oh, God.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain distinct...
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Right across the larynx.
And here we go. Boston Crab, no more.
Big boot.
Attacking the knee.
Big knee. And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
And that blow has him wavering.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. And Andre expected that.
Roundhouse kick.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Evade.
We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
Can Andre come back from that?
2 count, and he's still in the game.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And he turned it around.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Getting up real slow. Not quite up high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. The Giant connecting with a solid shot.
He just flipped the script there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Bam!
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
He's lining him up.
Sky high. Boom!
Priest gets countered.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, what a kick.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Priest holds him off.
So precise with the super kick.
Anticipated that. Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. And deep into the match, this could end it.
And a kick out at only 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
A gnarly headbutt to the face of their opponent, and I have a bad feeling things are about to get even worse. Making the climb. This will not end well.
Bonsai drop. Cover. 2. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And Andre lining it up. Oh my gosh. Supersized elbow drop. The Giant has him staring at the lights. Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Oh my God.
Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Straight impact on the throat. Ball from the rope. Priest
with the elevated flatliner.
Immediate cover after the impact. No! Kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Nicely done. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. He got the shoulder up in time.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Face buster plants him.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
He avoids the contact. Oh, man.
Moving into the ring.
And Priest is really fired up. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Cuts the attack off.
Tackles ruthless.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Measured knee drop.
Andre letting his opponent know who's in charge. Able to make...
Damian Priest,
South of heaven.
Can Andre come back from that? The cover!
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Face watch. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Punishing stretch.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Foot right to the belly. As we're set up in the corner of the ring. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Stumps.
From the middle rope.
And Andre expected that.
An elbow will break that up.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh, a knee!
reversal by Priest.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
What you doing here, Corey? Ropes force the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Now that was inhuman power. Oh, no. Andre with the splash. Good night. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know what type of dog.
And Andre lining it up.
Andre with a big elbow.
Will that stop Priest? What in the world? I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Big double axe handle. Priest timed that one.
Super kick.
Good night.
Loving blow.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface. Stunts.
Priest knows what he needs to end this. We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
This has to be the one that ends this.
2. He's still in this fight.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Up high. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Yeah, you can tell Damian is thinking about the big picture, and he's conserving his energy well here.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Nice clothesline. Crash landing.
Oh, what a club.
What a double axe handle.
Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh my gosh.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Andre just playing with his food right about now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Looks like he's coming back in.
Ooh. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Now trampling the opposition. Knee right on target.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Super kick finds the mark.
And another.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
into a dragon screw leg whip.
He's got his sights locked in now.
And he's able to fight Priest off. What a display of strength here. Down on the windpipe. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And a kick out at 2.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Now heading outside.
Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
And he tosses him back in now. There it is! Reversal!
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge.
Priest has him on Dream Street.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Just stretching out the arm.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Forearm to the jaw.
Oh. Right to the leg. Oof, man, what a hit. Oof.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Attack to the midsection.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Misses big time. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, God, face first.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Priest dodges out of that.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, huge splash.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat.
Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment.
And only gets a 1 count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Priest has his opponent up.
Powerbomb!
Andre is in big trouble.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest!
A huge upset for Andre here tonight.
I did not think we'd see the fall of Andre the Giant tonight.
Somehow, some way, the Giant was conquered.
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock. The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jay spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you can tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jay's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
But at the end of the day, The Rock is still The Rock. The people's champion, the great one. The list goes on. And when he gets going, there's usually no stopping him.
They don't call him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment for nothing. The Rock has nearly bottomless energy in the ring.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Lift off,
Diving forearm smash. And he goes for the pin.
And The Rock kicks out. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? How do you combat a superstar that is one of the biggest names on the planet?
I'd attack The Rock's ego. Seriously, show him some blatant disrespect. Sure, it'll get The Rock angry, but it also might make him sloppy. Then he'll be a slightly softer target.
He gets out of the way.
The Rock float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
Attacking the leg there. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Bang! He finds a counter. Big boot. Headed back into the ring. The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Oh, man.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. These attacks are starting to impact him.
What a barrage of stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
So resilient.
Across the back of the neck.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. And a stomp to the gut.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
And evades the attack.
The Rock with a great counter.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
This could be his chance to rally. Boom! Scorpion death drop.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And that attack certainly took its toll on The Rock.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. The end was in sight. Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the Great One.
Well-placed super kick.
Ooh. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop. finds a counter for Jey. Into the ring again now. Super kick! All the momentum is swung to Jey Uso.
Showing The Rock no respect, bruising the body and the ego of the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Effective arm drag.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Oh, there it is, the People's Punch.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact!
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted. But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Oh, this could be over.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam. Ooh. Draped across the top rope.
Ooh. The Rock could pull it off with the pin.
3-0. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. The millions and millions are prepared to experience the People's Elbow.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual if that wasn't enough.
Super kick! Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Ooh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Super kick!
Good night.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And he heads back into the ring.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What a match.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment. Spear! The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Into the pin. 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Okay, this crowd just got the hairs on their arms raised as the most electrifying man in all of entertainment is still in this.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Sent right into the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Piercing the throat.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Hoisted up.
Gutbuster.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Double axe handle. The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Showing exactly why he's the Great One.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. And he gets set back into the ring. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Up high.
Wow, cross. This has to be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
And a
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low. Loving blow.
The Rock, can you smell it?
absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Snapmare takedown. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop.
There it is! Rock bottom! The Rock got all of it! Going for the win, not letting up.
He kicked out at 2.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
Jey showing his instincts. He averts the offense.
I think Jay's face took the brunt of that shot.
And he retaliates.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
He wants this fight on the outside. Setting up. All the way out.
Suplex. And clearly going after his core to slow him down. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And Jey reverses.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
No way. Cross body.
To the floor.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Elbow drop. Jey with an opening to go high.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
I am not believing what I'm... Top rope. Soul splash. The Rock just got checked in.
And into the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
What a match.
It's total madness in here. Snap power slam.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Up high. And he's making his move.
For the win. kick out after the one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Ooh, kick to the face.
And The Rock gets warded off.
Taken down by the neck.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Here we go. Cover. 2. And he fights it off.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
He's headed up high.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Jay nailed all of it.
Shoulders are down. No, he beats the count.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Jey is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And gets tossed back into the mat. Heading to the top now.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point. Trapped in the corner.
Just non-stop blows. Lifts their opponent's legs. And
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex!
Double axe handle connects.
What could The Rock be looking for? From the top. Elbow drop. And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around. Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Not a good spot to be in.
Can't prepare your face for that. Now a series of vicious stabs in the turnbuckle.
Stunts.
Ouch. Oh.
Elbow drop. This pin could put The Rock away for good. And still in this.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Big elbow.
And here he goes. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
It's a great one. Nearing the point of...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
What a reversal.
Brutal club.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Here it comes.
The Rock with a rock bottom.
Jey is out. That is it.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again.
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
The Rock with some good timing here. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, what a knee.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
The Rock reaching that other level.
And he slides him back to the mat. Debilitating attack on the leg. Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Figure 4 applied. This could really mean disaster.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Watch out.
And coming down with incredible force.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Man.
Oh!
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Lift it up. What's next? Snake eyes! Good night.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
The Rock stepping through, looking for. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
This is not how Jay saw things shaking out in this one.
Here comes HBK himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartburn Kid, Shawn Michaels!
You are looking at maybe the very best sports entertainer in the world today.
Lock up against Eddie Guerrero, defend against Guerrero family values or lack thereof. Latino Heat!
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was always seen as an underdog. Granted, he would cheat on occasion to even the playing field. But hey, how can you not get behind a guy like Latino Heat?
An absolutely legendary matchup between Eddie Guerrero and Shawn Michaels.
This is going to be a match of speed, quickness, and finesse. I am sure we're all excited to see what Guerrero and Michaels have in store for each other.
Latino from the middle rope.
Fast thinking saved him there. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Turns it around. One step ahead there. Ooh. Oh, kick right to the gut. Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Measured up and
Fist drop. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Guerrero's gotta insert himself back into this one.
Shawn Michaels has to be one of the hardest competitors to predict, Corey. Are you going to get the respectful Shawn or the petulant leader of DX? How can Eddie Guerrero even begin to approach such a multifaceted opponent?
I don't know if you can predict that, Cole, and that's what's made Michaels such a thorn in opponents' sides for years. But I think Eddie Guerrero has to do what he does best. Lie, cheat, and steal. That'll work no matter what version of HBK is standing across from him.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's up high.
crossbody from the top.
Eddie with a reversal.
Momentum going back to Eddie's corner.
He's able to stop that onrush, now looking to capitalize.
Being carried around now. Scoop slam. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
We all know what he's thinking here. Eddie able to defend against that.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds.
From the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He is still very much in this.
This is making me nervous.
Oh! DDT off the apron!
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Here we go.
Boom!
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, and fights back.
Boom.
Narrowly escaping there.
And a clothesline. Boom! Good defense from him.
And scissor into the takedown. Oh! Lands the knee.
Oh! Michaels turns that around.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. And now thrown back into the ring. Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Middle rope, forearm on point.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Uh-oh. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Eddie perching himself on the top rope.
From the heavens. Splash from the top. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. Digging deep for a kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And that move has HBK looking a little wobbly.
Big assault from Guerrero. He knows now is the time to cook with gas.
His athleticism is off the charts.
And that prevents Eddie's attack.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Delivers the cross body.
Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania. Sweet chin music. Well, that could end Guerrero right now.
And the kick out.
Incredible kick out from Guerrero. Eddie clinging on to life in this match.
And Michaels is so used to ending matches like this. Tonight is not going to be an easy one for HBK.
High risk. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
What an incredible matchup this has been. Guerrero taking every opening he sees, and Michaels putting it all out there.
This has exceeded even the highest of expectations.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Ooh! Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, ouch.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Boom! What a right. He's able to counter that.
Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael. Go for the second. And with the completion, we see
The real Migos.
the athleticism, control, and power Eddie Guerrero possesses.
Look at the high front splash by Eddie.
Will Eddie make it pay off?
Here's the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
If this was anyone else, I'd have been surprised. But Shawn Michaels has that uncanny ability to stave off defeat.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Shawn Michaels from the corner. Swing kick music.
No way Eddie's
Going
going back
for the
from
pin.
that.
Wow, just barely making it out.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
And guys, Michaels,
Take off. Big height, bigger impact.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
oh. Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
And this one might be headed ringside. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Lands the crossbody. Shawn Michaels with a kip up. The atomic drop, and HBK delivers a body slam.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Is this one over? Is a tap out Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. Michaels taking control.
And HBK is in the driver's seat right now.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, boy.
German suplex.
He saw that one coming.
High impact crossbody. Boom.
Had Michaels scouted there.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
Caught with a knee. Get this back into the ring now. And Eddie feeling the groove here tonight in this match. With the counter.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Mangling the face.
HBK with the
Swing champions and going nowhere. Going for the cover. He kicks out somehow.
You have to be impressed with how much Eddie can endure, how much he's able to still fight on.
Frustration setting in for the showstopper. Can Michaels tap into that old magic one more time?
Fez press, raining down right hands.
turns that away.
German suplex.
He is locked in and he has his opponent dead to rights.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Eddie was ready for that.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly cheating.
This one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Lift off.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Knew what was coming there. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Forearm to the kidney.
Tremendous agility walking the ropes. Arm breaker. That man dislocated his shoulder.
Looking to put this one away here. Fights the shoulder up in one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Look at the high move.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
And heading up top.
High risk.
HBK.
From the top. No one does it better.
The Heartbreak Kid's resilient. The Heartbreak Kid tuning up the band. Here we go.
Music.
Finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels wins.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid.
That's a big win for Shawn Michaels here tonight as he gains a victory over Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero did everything in his power. You cannot sell Latino heat short. But obviously, HBK just had a little more power in his engine tonight.